hand over to the panelists to answer those questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You see, the reality is that we are in a country where we have the rich and the poor. And the poor are black people who are historically marginalized, and the rich are white people. And since 1994, the rich have become more richer and the poor have become more poor. And the only way to get out of this scenario is to create a capable state where the marginalized will be incorporated into the mainstream economy. Because if we do not play any significant role in the economy, there is no any difference we can make. Even if we grow, the economy will remain polarized. The economy grew under Mbeki, very strong, but didn't change anything materially in terms of the living conditions of poor masses of our people. So we need direct state intervention where the state will, on behalf of our people, own strategic sectors and not driven by wanting to maximize profit, create opportunities for all to create an equal society. The answer to everything is an equal society. For as long as we are not equal, and equality does not mean going to the same shops. Equality does not mean going to the same hospitals. We didn't struggle to swim with white people in the same beach. If that was the intention of the struggle, then it was disingenuous. The struggle was about owning the strategic sectors of the economy. And for as long as that has not been attained, we will never have peace in this country. We are going to have an unled revolution where the poor who have nothing to lose one day will rise against the rich. And there will be no one to tell them or to call them to order. Because we in the EFF would have moved to cities, would have moved into parliament, will be enjoying the privileges of parliament. And when we go and try to say to them, we are fixing this matter, they will turn against us and say, like them, you sold us out. You are living nicely there with them. So before we even reach that scenario, there must be an immediate intervention. So this threat of migrating and leaving South Africa and all of that, it's not going to work. It didn't work. I mean, they left, some of them, the most racist ones left in 1994. They had farms here. They were living large now. In Australia, some of them, from being farm owners, they are bus drivers there. So there's no going anywhere. There's no white person who's going anywhere. We're here. We're stuck together here. We must find solutions, all of us together here. So I can't, when you say to me, Julius, are you back at using drugs? You know, you're insulting me. Why are you reminding me? Once you see symptoms of a person who says, no, I went to rehab, I'm a new person, I'm all of that. Once you see symptoms of the past, and you say to this person, but why does it look like you are back to your tendencies? And then they say, no, you don't like them, you don't want them. Why do you keep on reminding them about drugs? Because that's what we're subjected to here. When we say to our white counterparts, you have done this, you have done that, please show remorse and participate actively in the unity of this country and sharing of the wealth. They say, no, the most racist person here is Malema. So let's get an equal society. That is the only solution where all of us participate in this economy, not as stepchildren, but as people who are entitled to this economy. There is no need for Minister of Public Enterprise. I mean, Transnet must go to transport. ESCOM must go to energy. DINEL must go to defense. SAA must go to transport. That way we're even saving money for these unnecessary too many ministries which are costing us a lot of money. I sat with the president like this, and I said to the president, President, please remove deputy ministers, all of them. That man was like shocked by my proposal, like, how? What are we going to do with this people? He was so scared that how is he going to discharge political patronage? Because political patronage is discharged through positions of deputy ministry. They've got no role at all, but they've got bodyguards in Pretoria and here. They've got office in Pretoria and here. They've got all the perks. It's a lot of money. A caring government would have removed all deputy ministers. Whereas deputy ministers have got no defined role. We said to him, if you insist on introducing deputy ministers, give them mandate immediately. Don't wait for ministers to allocate deputy ministers' responsibilities, because they will never do. You must say you are a deputy minister of higher education. Your responsibilities are FETs. You are a minister of higher education. Your responsibilities are universities. Let there be defined division of labor. He didn't listen to that. Yet we are told we've got a man who's got the best interest of the country at heart. Why didn't Cyril reduce cabinet significantly as the first step towards saving this country a lot of money? Why do we have parliament here in Cape Town and not in Pretoria? Because this parliament is costing South Africa a lot of money. Every time ministers come and Pravin sits in the economy and takes a picture, you clap hands. But you never ask the question, how many staff members are with him? Because he doesn't travel alone. He's got a mobile staff members who are spending a lot of time flying between Cape Town and Pretoria. Accountability was going to be more effective, because there won't be a story that, no, the minister missed a flight, the minister couldn't get a flight. No, the minister is across the road. You just cross the road, come into parliament and account. Why can't we introduce a special housing subsidy for members of parliament who must go and buy their own houses like all workers? Every company has got a housing scheme of some sort, where the employer says, we can give this allowance and you contribute the following. Why can't we make allocation for members of parliament to go and buy their own houses? Why can't we do that? Because to renovate these parliamentary houses, as we speak now, we need billions. Why can't we take those billions once off, give to members of parliament to go and buy their own houses, and we're out of it? Whether the house is in good condition or is not in good condition, it's your house, renovate it.